Yo, what's up, guys? It's the ManKman here, coming back at you with another hot drop video today. Hey. Real quick before the video starts, guys, there is a time should be displaying on the screen now. This is when the actual video starts. Just for a second here, I'm gonna go through and I just want to thank everybody for so much support to the channel recently. I want to give some people some shout outs. Without further ado, I just want to say thank you guys so much. I can't tell you guys how thankful I am for you guys right now. To everybody that's commented, liked the video, it's got 44 likes at the moment. To everybody that's commented, and I just want to say thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. We are up to 32 subscribers. We hit 30 subscribers, guys. It actually happened. I did not think in this my entire mind, I didn't think I'd hit 30. Unfortunately, there are some people that have subscribed that you haven't made your subscriptions public. So I know that you have subscribed, but I can't tell who has. The only two that I can see at the moment is Hanson185 and Amanda Hanks. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Even if I don't shout out your name and you say you did sub on this video right now, comment your name down below. Say I subbed, and I will shout you out at the start of the next video. And I just can't thank you guys enough. And one more thing I want to mention. I got another comment over here on BGMB that made Rock Simulator. They are absolutely phenomenal, guys. The game they made is so much fun. I love it. So I just want to say thank you to BGMB. Thank you for making such a fun game. And with that out of the way, guys, let's hop into the video. See you guys in there. Bye. Yo, what's up, guys? It's the TheManKman here, coming back at you with another hot drop video today. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Timmy, the lucky rockfish. What you may not know about Timmy, or you may be wondering, why is he the lucky rockfish? Well, I'm going to tell you the story of a young Timmy, journey of becoming the lucky fish of rock. What you may not know about Timmy, that Timmy is royalty. That's right. Timmy's father, the Lord of Darkness, rejected Timmy's idea of becoming a fish. He wanted his son to be a normal rock. He wanted him to be strong and tall, not battered, broken, and wanted to give up his dream of being a fish. Timmy went years of doing what his father wanted. And then one day, as they were both sitting there, Timmy just got to thinking, am I happy? Yes, I love my father, but am I truly happy? No. He looked at his father and went, "Father, I'm sorry, but I want to be a fish." As soon as he told his father that, the ground began to shake. It shook so furiously that the ground split up. And when that happened, Timmy and his father were separated. They could still see each other for a moment. Timmy saw the disappointment and fear in his father's eyes. The last thing that he saw was his father's disappointment before the earth swallowed him up. While Timmy is falling all the way down, he's battered, broken. He's hit through all these walls. He's hit through tunnels. And finally ends up just laying there in a muddy hole, battered and broken. He sits there and thinks, Why couldn't I just left well enough alone? A small dog comes by, picks Timmy up in his mouth, runs around with him, eventually dropping Timmy by a nearby lake where he rolls into the water. Timmy finally thinks, I'm in the water, finally, I'm free. But he just continues to sink. Timmy tries his hardest to swim. He gives it his every last strength to try to swim up, but he just keeps sinking and floating to the bottom of the lake. When he finally reaches the bottom, he goes, my father was right. How can a rock become a fish? What Timmy didn't realize was why when the earth swallowed him up, when he was battered and beaten and carried by that dog, the way he looks now, almost like a fish, it was because of that. Timmy used to be a rounded rock, and now he has a fin, a mouth of a fish, and almost a body of a fish. Timmy's like, I will be a rock, but I will also be a fish. I am going to be the rock fish of this lake. At that moment, a giant fish comes up and grabs Timmy. Timmy thinks this is the end for him. He didn't know what was going on. He didn't realize what was happening to him. At that moment, the fish jumps up and spits Timmy out and throws Timmy up onto the lake. Timmy sits there and wonders why. Why did the lake reject him? He just wanted to live peacefully in the lake as a fish. A small group of fishermen came by and saw that the little boy picked up the rock and goes, shows his father and goes, look, father, this rock looks like a fish. The father goes, that's a good omen. That means we will always catch fish here, no matter what. So the little boy and his father, they built a pedestal and put Timmy up there on it. And then they fished the entire time and caught a bountiful fish. And as they were leaving, the little boy says, thank you, my lucky rock of a fish. And since then, anybody who comes to the lake and wants to catch a fish, they go over and look at Timmy. They put their hand on him and go, please, oh lucky fish of rock, help me catch a plentiful fish. And then everybody will go on to catch a mouthful of fish. Timmy realizes that he is helping everybody. Everybody sees him as a rock, but as a lucky fish. Years pass by. They built a dam about 2 miles west. It caused the lake to shrivel up, so nobody could fish there anymore. Timmy was sad to see all of his new friends leave. Timmy just wished his father could have seen what he had done. Then one night, the earth began to vigorously shake again. Timmy fell off the pedestal that the little boy so many years ago had put him on, and he just kept rolling, until he eventually fell into the empty lake. Timmy hit something very hard. When he looked up to see what he hit, it was his father. After Timmy fell through the earth all those years ago, his father followed him. His father rolled and has been rolling for years through those caves tunnels trying to find Timmy. One day, Timmy's father rolled into the lake and got stuck there. But when they built that dam, the lake dried up. So no one ever came to bring Timmy's father to him. When both their eyes met, the Lord of Darkness goes, "My lucky son, my son, I have finally found you." Timmy starts to apologize to his father for everything that he's done, and his father goes, "No, son. I am the one who should say sorry to you. And I can see it now, that you have become a lucky rock of fish. I am so proud of you." Just then they hear something over the bank. They can't tell what it is. Timmy looks up. An older gentleman. He picks up Timmy and his father. What Timmy didn't realize, what would happen next. The old gentleman goes, "My lucky rockfish. It's been too long, my old friend." Timmy then realized the older man was that little boy who put him on that pedestal so long ago. The gentleman goes, "This is no place for you to be where there's no fish to catch." So the older gentleman, grabbed the pedestal, grabbed Timmy and his father, put him in his car, and they drove. Eventually, Timmy and his father, they're finally put on the pedestal together. The older gentleman goes, "My lucky rock of fish." From years on then, Timmy and his father stayed on that pedestal and watched the older gentleman and his family catch fish in their pond and have a family together for generations. Until finally, one day, Timmy's father just turned to dust and floated away. Timmy did not want to see his father go. He just wished he had a few more times with him. The older gentleman has grew even older now. He's an elderly man. Picks up the rock and goes, "Here, my great grandson. Take this lucky rock of fish. It will bring you good luck." The grandson goes, "It looks just like a fish." He goes, "Yes. Yes, it does." So after all, Timmy finally got his wish of being a fish.